he's one of the best players, in the league at this point. He really is.
Yeah.
He's an elite player.
Inside the top 20, probably.
Yeah, and I think there is a level of understanding where he is right now, and the eyeballs on him, and yeah, I think he's responded well so far.
So, looking at the rest of the squad last night, do you want to get the overview, and then you and I can start picking it apart?
Yeah, you bet.
All right, clip one, please. Oh, the clips are going to be there in 1 moment. Using this little pause we have here, Michelli.
For station identification.
It's...
Oh, we have the clip. Let's
okay.
Good solid effort all around. I thought we played a smart game. It's a good team over there. They got a lot of good offense and fast players. I thought we did a good job keeping them at bay for the most part. Penalty kill was good, and I thought everybody contributed tonight in their own way.
The puck and OZ time, for once, the Leafs well ahead. The puck ozone possession time, Leafs well ahead. High danger scoring chances at 5-on-5 are 14-6 in the Leafs' favor.
It's weird that still first period they give up the first goal, and
7 straight games,
and that to me is a little bit of a concern, but more is that they mustered, I think, 3 shots on goal in the first 17 minutes. It seems strange to me that everything that they've been through already, and a team's playing the night before, that you can't come out and just fire it up.
It is funny, Kip, the shots per game, and this isn't a Leafs thing, the shots per game in the NHL are the lowest since 2003. Like, shots went way up, and now the league average is 28 shots per game.
It's not good enough.
A couple of years ago, it was 31.
No.
Well, isn't that Valley's thing, though?
The guys aren't shooting anymore.
They're not
that are
Yeah,
scoring.
but
They're more selective.
This isn't like we've seen a lot of boring, bad hockey out of the Leafs this year already, right? But it's not just a Leaf thing. I'm looking around the league too, and I see that.
Yeah.
I don't see a ton of excitement around the net, and I don't know. Why is that? Why aren't the game's been opened up? They took everything.
Leafs are dead middle of the pack.
That slowed games down
mid-HL right now.
That's where they
over the course of the last 20 years, they've given you every rule to open up and score more goals, and now you're telling me shots on goal are down.
Shots on goal are down. Top team in the league is Colorado. They get 34, and second is Columbus at 32.8, and the bottom team, Seattle's getting 24 shots a night.
I mean, for their Leafs first period last night, not much.
You're right, though. With Utah on a back-to-back and Leafs kind of rolling, it's like, can we just put the pedal down?
They ended up with 5 in the period, but 2 of them came in the last minute and a half.
But did you watch that period being like, boy, the Leafs are like, I felt like they had the puck, and they were cycling the puck, and they were in on the forecheck, and it felt much. I mean, it just looked better than it's looked.
It did, yeah.
Which, I mean, but you would still like them to.
Yes, I still would like them to look more convincing, I think, on being a threat early, just to set a bit of a tone and a pace.
Well, this is the third coach that this era of hockey's been on, and they've always had a trouble starting. So, I mean, Babs' only thing he said for 2 years was start on time.
Started good tonight.
Michelli gets the healthy scratch the other night, gets back in, and Ruby feels pretty good, I think, with his goal and assist.
Yeah, Luke asked him, who we're going to have on later, but he asked him about healthy scratching and how effective it can be, and I thought he gave a pretty interesting answer. How about the clip 3 about scratching Michelli?
The value of healthy scratching, and can it go sideways, or is it usually a positive?
I'd always say it's more positive than anything for the most part. I think, there's players that are scratched because of decisions that are made by the coach, bodies, different lineups, things like that. Sometimes, in Michelli's case, I thought he could give us more, and he did tonight from scratch. So it just depends on the situation.
You really said nothing there, other than if you're not good enough, I'm not putting you in. And, you responded well because I'm pushing you.
Michelli has 5 points in his last 5 games, and his ice times are like 11, 47, 12, 12, 12. That's kind of the pocket they got him in right now. I thought if he gives you 12 like he did last night, take that, right? Like, cause some chaos for the defense. Should we hear the...
Well, not to go full Kipper here, but I think it is like a little bit of a cautionary. After, it's kind of the perfect storm for him.
Mm-hmm.
Former team, coming off of a scratch, against a team that's on a second half of a back-to-back. That's not exactly
Great
the most
chance to look
physical.
good, yeah.
Like, it was the perfect storm for him to come in and look good. Like, it's a nice stepping stone, hopefully that he can build on it. But like, I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced that he's like back to whatever back is for him. But it was nice.
Well, I think that's a really important question. What is he? He's 24 years old. Has he got another step to take from his best season in the league? And if so, pretty good.
Yeah, that's a nice goal.
But yeah, can he become someone you can use in the playoffs?
Listen,
That's a no.
if we're completely being truthful here on the Leafs the last few years, falling short, getting their lunches fed by a team like Florida physically, he's not my top 50 guys I would have gone after.
Florida's in last, so maybe they don't make the playoffs.
Then a new Florida team.
There'll be a new Florida.
There'll be a new Florida, tougher team, bigger team, stronger team, and I think it was a bit of a knee-jerk reaction to losing Marner.
Who can make a pass? Do a skill.
Who can we get somebody to get 50 or 60 points, super high-skilled, and for a 4th-round pick? Is that what it cost?
I think it was third, maybe.
Third? Okay,
Maybe third.
And pickings are slim. And I think they just kind of, I don't know, want to call it a Hail Mary because the guy did produce 50 points one year in
He's still young.
Utah.
Yeah.
So, but I think it's a bit of a long shot that this guy was going to come in here and provide instant offense and alleviate some of those lost points.
Yeah, he definitely has the feel of guy who helps you get there rather than guy who's going to help you get through. But
Yeah, pass Robertson.
good strike. Yeah, pass Robertson. Good night out of him last night. That's you'll take that. He gave you what he could give you.
I think a guy that will help you if you have to play Florida is Joshua. And I thought last night was probably his best game.
I'm starting to notice how big he is,
Yeah.
which is a great sign. He's playing the part of a big guy now.
Yeah. I mean, that is going to be, I think that's literally part of the reason he was here. Last night he played almost 14 minutes, had an assist plus 1, ran into a few people.
Vancouver's problem with him